So we're packing up, getting things ready to go. One of the things that we're prepping is tools. So I'm just going to show you guys what we're planning on bringing. We're using Ryobi for all of our power tools. They seem to be getting great reviews. We've used a lot of these tools for over a year now. Everything's holding up great. And more importantly, they all work on one battery source. So we have about 3 or 4 of these, and they're always on one charger, and they're all interchangeable. So that's a huge thing for us. So power tools, circular saw. May or may not need one of these, but we're going to be doing a little bit of carpentry work. So we'll see if that comes in handy. Spotlight. It's going to be pretty important for finding those mooring balls, anchoring site in the dark. We got a heat gun right here. This would be great for heating up rubber tubing to bend for whatever reason. Got a grinder here. That'll be super handy for grinding away fiberglass, cutting away metal, stripped bolts, all sorts of stuff. Sawzall. Should be able to cut through anything, steel, wood, fiberglass. It's a sawzall. Alright, we got an impact drill here. That'll be great for engine work, any stuck bolts. Pretty handy to have. Vacuum. Been using this around the house for a couple weeks now, and it seems great. It's going to be nice, all in this one power source. Got a soldering iron here. This will be super handy for any electrical work that we might be doing. Circular sander. We're going to be doing a lot of sanding. We've used this for years. It's a DeWalt. Always been super reliable for us. And let's see, the last power tool that we're going to bring is a buffer. So a buffer is going to have what might be limited use on the boat, but we'll bring it, see how we feel about it. And then a Dremel. Got this pretty sweet Dremel kit. It should come in really handy with all sorts of jobs. Got socket set with standard and metric. Should be super handy. Got a square if we're doing a little bit of carpentry work. That'll be super handy. Alright, got some other great miscellaneous things in here. Goggles, filters for the vacuum, laser level, extra X-Acto, some paracord, always handy to have on a boat. Bunch of sets of these goggles. It's going to be really important to keep our eyes nice and safe. Some heavy duty knee pads, super helpful. Extra hammer, crowbar, couple of vices, super handy for doing some woodwork. Another set of vices, some channel locks, big hefty wrench, might need a bigger one, and then hacksaw, extra blades, super handy to have extra blades. Alright, the last thing is the tool bucket. I'm not sure how handy this bucket will be on the boat. If it doesn't end up working out, we can try another solution. But the idea is that this bucket will have what I need 90% of the time. So let's go through it and I'll show you what I got in there. Voltmeter, huge for electrical work. You really can't do it without it. Pens, pencils, markers. The main go-to screwdrivers I put out here. So they're all super handy. Couple tape measures, 16 foot, 25 foot. All sorts of little drill bits. Don't have any huge ones in here, but drill bits, drill bits, drill bits. These are extra blades for the Sawzall. Some Allen wrenches. Knife. This actually normally stays in my pocket. I have some zip ties. A Leatherman, which we haven't used yet. This was a gift from some good friends of ours in Boulder, Colorado. This will go on the belt and can fix about almost everything with just a Leatherman. Then the rest of the electrical stuff, some needle nose pliers, some wire cutters, and some strippers. Got my standard drill in here. Work light, again, Ryobi, one power source for all those tools. Some light duty knee pads. Got a mallet in here. Staple gun, handy for around the house. Not really sure it's gonna work on the boat that well. Old trusty favorite hammer. Then I have some drill bits. A couple of these bad boys should drill through metal just fine. Different drill attachments. Of course, duct tape. Got a bigger roll around here somewhere in the house. And then some work gloves and a rag. I really like these wrenches that have the ratchet built in. Kind of makes hunting for tools a little bit quicker. Whole bunch of screwdrivers. Every shape and size of screwdriver. Ooh, this is one thing that I'm really happy about. Little extend-a-mirror. This one has a light on it, so you can reach down around corners, spy stuff, find all those little tiny compartments on a boat. Super handy. Wire brush, nice for cleaning off little corrosive parts. Whole bunch of mini wrenches. Good sized crescent wrench, always a good quick go-to. So all packed up, this is the bulk of the tools we're going to be taking with us.